I've been in this industry since I was 6 years old, and I'm telling you right now for a fact, this is the best time in history for a complete beginner to come in and land $5,000 per month office contracts consistently. That's it, right now. Not when you get more experience, not when you feel more ready, right now. And in this video, I'm gonna show you why beginners have a huge advantage that most people just don't see. And how just 4 contracts can put you at $20,000 per month in your pocket. See, the window right now currently is wide open, and the question is whether you are ready to walk through it or not. You're gonna know by the end of this video. What is going on, everybody? Mike Mack here, founder of AutomatedCleaningBusiness.com, and I just wrote a microbook called The 10 Commandments of a High Ticket Cleaning Business. Right now, it's still free. I want you to get your hands on it. Comment high ticket below, and we will get it sent over to you. No charge. Okay, so here's what's happening right now that creates massive opportunities for beginners. Now, like I said, I've been in this industry since I was a kid, going to work with my dad for my uncle's cleaning company. Now, I've seen this industry go through so many changes over the years, and what I'm noticing right now is that we are in a big time trust recession. That means office managers have heard it all before. They've seen it all before. Years of companies overpromising, franchises with lazy franchisees, and cleaning companies that all sound exactly the same are creating this massive trust problem. These office managers have been burned by companies that promise the world, and then they show up with terrible service. Now they're tired of cleaning companies that underbid just to get the contracts, and then they cut corners everywhere because it's not profitable enough. See, you're cold calling and door knocking, that's a waste of time with good clients because they've been pitched hundreds of times by hundreds of companies with the exact same approach. See, this new generation of business decision makers, they want something completely different. They want companies that they could actually trust. But how is that trust actually built? Well, it's not built with big promises and pushy sales tactics. It's pushed with marketing that says you understand them and persuasion to get them moving and to get them in a place where they have to act now. And when you land that client, the surefire way to keep them for years is to deliver great customer service and excellent communication. See, this is where beginners have a huge advantage because you're not carrying the baggage of broken promises. You're not using the same tired sales pitches as everyone else. You know how to show up fresh, genuine, and wanting to do right by your clients. It takes you a long way. See, these office managers are going to sense this immediately because they would rather work with someone hungry and honest than someone who's experienced using the same old playbook as the rest of your competitors. See, the cleaning industry is failing at things that come naturally for beginners. First, communication. If you don't believe me, check the 1-star reviews for your competitors in the area. It rarely has anything to do with the actual cleaning itself. And usually what gets these companies in this position is they end up underbidding just to win an account because they don't know how else to separate themselves from the competition. And then they realize 2 months later that because it's underbid, you can't staff it effectively. Then they all of a sudden stop looking at this client with any appreciation. So they stop answering the emails, stop answering the calls. It's kind of tragic, but it happens over and over and over and over again. See, this leaves these clients constantly guessing and they never know what's happening. But beginners, on the other hand, see, if you come in and actually care to make a good impression, you respond quickly and you keep your clients informed no matter what, you treat their business like it matters because it does, that's gonna give you a huge leg up. And that's something, honestly, you just can't teach. What's the second advantage? Well, it's just having that service-minded spirit. Let's be real. You see these big companies in the area that most people are terrified of competing with? They can get all the skyscrapers, the stadiums, the arenas. Do you think they're gonna put the same energy and effort into making sure that a $5,000 per month contract is, let's say, well taken care of? Sadly, in most cases, the answer is no. Think about it for a second. It's only human nature. Let's say you land a bunch of $30,000, $50,000, $70,000 per month contracts. Are you gonna be as worried about the quote-unquote smaller $5,000 per month contracts as you would, let's say, the arena? The answer is no, and it doesn't make them bad people. It's just human nature. And so they get comfortable and they start taking these smaller clients for granted. They do the minimum to keep the contracts, but these office managers realize that, and they don't want the minimum. They want someone like you who can come in and prove yourself. You can go the extra mile. You can notice things that others miss, and you actually care about doing great work because your reputation depends on it. See, another advantage is you're not stuck in the old ways of doing business. While established companies often, let's be real, they're going to be using methods and playbooks that are 20 years old. Beginners tend to embrace the new stuff, the new tools, better equipment, better supplies, etc. Better means of communicating with your clients, better systems for training and keeping them happy. See, office managers, they know these differences right away. They're not looking for the biggest company. They're looking for the company that makes their life easier. And here's why now, more than ever, if you focus on the right clients, you only need 4 or 5 of these offices to be making $20,000 to $25,000 per month. And when your brand is dialed in and your marketing and persuasion is where it needs to be, the yeses to get these accounts, it's not that difficult. See, most office buildings in your area are paying already that $4,000 to $6,000 per month for cleaning that they are not really getting. They're not happy with. These offices are everywhere. And that's the magic of building your cleaning company this way. See, the old way, that was chasing 50 small clients to make decent money. The new way is landing 4 or 5 of these clients and calling it a day for most people. Now, which sounds easier? Managing a relationship of 50 picky homeowners or building solid partnerships with 4 professional office managers? See, the math is simple, people. 4 or $5,000 per month contracts equals $20,000 a month. That's $240,000 a year just from 4 yeses, 4 relationships. And here's possibly the best part of it all. Once you land these clients, they stick around. If you take care of them, there's no reason for them to ever want to go somewhere else, especially in this trust recession. And because of that, you're not going to be constantly looking for new clients unless you're just looking for even more growth. And again, I'm not saying you should stay at 4 to 5 offices. I definitely didn't stay at that number. What I'm telling you is if you think about the next 6 months and you landed 4 or 5 of these offices, how different would your life be? See, for most people, the answer is it would be life-changing. And right now, the conditions are perfect for beginners to break into this market. Now, you don't need years of experience to win in this environment. You just need to be different in the ways that actually matter. The opportunity is sitting right here in front of your face. The only question is, are you willing to take advantage of it? Now, if the answer to that question is yes, and you just like, okay, how do I do it? I want to avoid the mistakes. I want to know exactly who to target, what to say, when to say it, how to say it, so I can bring on these clients, and then also bring on great cleaners, so I'm not having to worry about that side of business. Well, look, if you want to skip the line and you would like my team's help, click the first link under this video, book a free call with my team, see how we can help you get there. But for those of you who just want to hang out on YouTube University, this video right here is definitely a gold mine because it's going to build on what we just talked about here. I'll see you over there.